There we go. Oh, that's a slab there. All right, y'all, got something a little different for you today. I had two young men, Barry and James. Barry's 82, James is in his 70s. Wanted to come out and do a little pond fishing. And of course, I said, yes, sir, come do it. We're gonna put you on the fish, y'all. We're gonna load this cooler for him. Most of all, we're gonna have fun. Here we go, y'all. It's time. Come on. See, that's a little one pecking at it.
Yeah. Wow.
Take it. He's running with it. Got him that time. Oh, see, that's how I knew he was a little one. Yeah. Yeah, you're...
Wait a minute, cooler.
I don't know if you want one that small.
What is it?
Bluegill. He's about 4 inches. Unless you're going to use it for bait.
No. Yeah, we're not fishing now. Anyway,
there we go. Oh, that's a slab there.
There you go.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I brought you guys here to catch.
There you go. Big bluegill.
Oh, let's go into the cooler, brother. You know it. Yeah. That's what I brought you. Okay, I'd suggest putting on a worm.
Yeah.
Check that out, guys. That is bigger than my hand. That's over 10 inches.
Yeah.
That is over 10 inches, y'all. That is why James and Barry are out here fishing with me today.
That's exactly right.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is there's 27 or 35. One of those numbers is right. Different species of sunfish.
Mm-hmm.
Not every sunfish is a bluegill. Everybody thinks they are.
No.
Bluegill, if you want to be able to tell, bluegill are the only ones that have that black spot on their dorsal fin.
Yep.
You'll catch some fish out of here. We have some shellcracker and we have some hybrids in here.
What's a shellcracker?
A shellcracker is a big sunfish, but it has the red, they call them red ear.
Yep.
And they get massive. They'll have the red ear, they won't have the black dot. You'll catch some, we put some hybrids in here. Well, hybrids are bluegill and green pumpkin, or green sunfish that have been bred together, so they're really aggressive, but they can't breed more hybrids. So they'll either breed a bluegill, or you'll get every now and then you'll get
which one of you want us to throw back?
The crappie. Oh, you'll see them. They look like they call them speckled perch. But the green sunfish will not have that dot, and they'll have a bright blue gills, and they'll have a yellow fin.
Wow.
Now the thing is once you realize that, you want to keep all those, because green sunfish are super aggressive, and they'll wipe out your entire habitat if you get too many of them. They'll out-compete all the other fish.
Wow. But
like I said, out here, just keep, I mean,
yeah,
look at that.
That's a slide.
I'm gonna go get the cooler, because he's already got 50 of them. Look, he just almost got another one. You might want to be fishing right next to him, or you might want to throw on a worm. All right, y'all, there we go. That is what we're talking about. Beautiful. Look at that. You wearing them out back here?
No, not really. I think I've got 4 there.
Okay. Yes, sir. I see them. They're in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Well,
about
over 10 inches.
Yeah, he is.
So that's they have that Tennessee Angler Recognition Program. That would get you a certificate all day long. Wow. So, well.
The other ponds, they were stacked up in here too. On that drain.
Yeah, but they come and go. So what you do is just keep working this edge back and forth.
Right.
And you'll catch them. I mean, there's a little bit of brush in there, but this right here is wide open. Even if you could cast out there and bring it across the front of those willows.
Right.
So I'm gonna move his truck over here, and then I'll come back and join you. I'd almost go stand right next to him, James. There's plenty of room on that bank. The other part would be if once you put a worm on, have you put a worm on yet?
No.
If not, put a worm on and cast right in there. Yeah. I think they're stacked for whatever reason. You can kind of see that pocket in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right there and over there.
Over there.
The key is when you cast in there, so that you don't get snagged, wait until the fish actually takes your hook.
Mm-hmm.
If not, if you go to set the hook and you get hook it at, well, you fished around willows, you're not getting it back. Here's the thing, if you have a split shot on a hook, if you stand, so this is used to be a little boat ramp right here. If you stand here and you cast out that way and you let it drop to bottom and you go slow, you'll catch the shellcracker. The shellcracker likes to stay on the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and just, it's a slower way of fishing.
Shit, I don't know what.
Oh, they look like a bluegill, but they're more silver, and they have the big red ear flaps.
Okay.
And they will get 3 to 4 times the size of a
Yeah, I've
bluegill.
never caught one of them.
Oh, and they are aggressive, and when you hook into one, you'll think you have a bass.
I heard that.
Yeah, they are. I mean, bluegills are the toughest fighting fish there is, but the shellcracker's like a bluegill on steroids.
God.
Hold on before you throw that bad boy in there. Let me get that on video. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, what about me?
You catch them so fast, I can't get it on video.
Heard that. Hey.
I'm waiting for you to hook it. Oh, that's a massive, big old male. Look at that one.
Is that what? Is that a male?
Mhm.
Black? Cause this? How do you tell?
The flare of the gills here.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and he has no eggs yet. So they will actually start filling up with eggs. They spawn 3 or 4 times a year, bluegill do.
Really?
Yeah, and even the 3-incher ones, if you fill their belly. But the females will have a bright yellow bottom, and they typically will have no blue here. So he was probably getting ready to be on a nest or to start guarding a nest because he flared up the blue so he could scare everything away.
Wow.
Yep.
He's a pretty fish.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. We need to get you a bigger cooler.
I know. Let's hope so.
Well, oh, don't worry. We're just getting started.
Oh, we'll come back some other time.
Right. Well, you don't have to be in a hurry to leave unless you got something you got to go do.
Yeah. You found determined to get one out there.
Oh, yeah. Well, normally when you find one big one, you get another one. I think they're holding tight to this willow right here. There we go. Oh, yeah. I knew there was another monster over here. Look at that. Oh, woo. That is what I'm talking about.
That first one you got was the biggest.
I don't know. This one might be competing with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that thing. We're going to have to compare you guys. Wow. Is there anything better than fishing on a nice cool morning? If there is, I can't think of it. Oh, wow. I don't know. You tell me, Barry. You tell me.
Another hog.
Yeah. Holding tight to the willows.
Those are nice.
I try to tell people, a lot of people don't believe me. One thing I'm not is a liar. Even though the fish try to make me out that way sometimes.
Right.
Now the question is there a third fish in there?
Probably.
That's what I'm thinking.
I have one right here that got off.
Maybe I'm just catching the babies. Maybe the dad's in there somewhere.
Grandpa's in there.
Right? Oh, there we go. Well, not grandpa, but it'll flay. All right. There's another one, y'all. That one's gonna make it the cooler. There we go. Oh. Come on. You took me under something. There we go. Oh, yeah. We'll just keep catching them until they stop biting. Yep. James, they're stacked on that willow if you want to go fish it. They're stacked in there on that willow if you want to go fish it. Okay. No, not anymore. They used to be. All right.